Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your April 2019 reading. This is Teresa's reading, and my name is Teresa. I am doing Pisces April 2019 reading today. I hope you guys had a great March, and I hope that April is going to be even better. Thank you so much for all the many new subscribers. I appreciate it so much. And also from the subscribers that have been here since the very beginning, I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I am taking personal readings right now. If you'd like one, I can either do one by phone, by FaceTime, or I can tape a video for you. So if you do want a personal reading, please contact me. You can leave it in the comments below, or in the comments below, I will also put my Facebook, my website, my email address, and all that good stuff. So all you have to do is contact me and send me a message, and we'll set up a reading for you. Okay, so let's, I am actually taping at my office today, and I sit right on Main Street. I'm so sorry for the noise, but it's a gorgeous day outside, and everybody is outside enjoying it after such a long winter. So let's get started for Pisces, for your reading for April 2019. So I will call upon David and the Holy Spirit to please send me cards for Pisces 2019. Cards for Pisces 2019, please, David. Okay, so the first card is the Five of Swords. Second card is the Ace of Swords. Third card is the King of Wands. Okay, David, please send me the Six of Coins. I've gotten that a lot today for a lot of the zodiacs, money and moving up a level. Send me more, please. Page of Wands. Another, I've got a lot of pages today, a lot of new beginnings. Springtime, I think everybody's pushing forward. Then I have the Nine of Wands. Pisces, for you. Then the King of Cups and the Devil. And then one more card. One more card, please. The King of Swords. Okay. All right, Pisces. Let's do your reading for April 2019. So, Pisces, I see somebody has been left out in the cold. Somebody's had their back turned. Or either you... I feel as if you have turned your back on somebody and left them out in the cold, or obviously the other way around, or they have turned their back on you and left you out in the cold, as if you were in a relationship and it's ended, and in a not very good way. It was short. They just cut you off and turned their back on you, or you did to them. But then I see a Ace of Swords here. So a new beginning coming for you all. And the Knight of Wands. So I see it'll be a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo coming to swoop in. You know how they are. They charge right in there, and they say, let's do this, let's have fun, let's go. I definitely see it coming. And if it's not a fire sign, it's somebody that has fire in their chart. Somebody has those certain characteristics as a fire sign, that they're going to really just blow right in there and sweep you right off your feet. Then I have the Six of Coins. Six of Coins states that, or I feel and channel for this particular reading, that it tells you that there's going to be more money to come. You're going to get a promotion. I've seen this a lot today too. Lots of promotions and new jobs, new money, more money. Stepping you up a level and putting you a little higher than what you were before, higher enough that you can, have a little extra money. But I see you getting into the charities and giving to the poor, giving your time, giving your attention. Then the Page of Wands, that new beginning again. I almost feel like the Page of Wands in this particular reading means that everything's going to go very swiftly. All these different changes are going to be really fast. Somebody turns your back, a swift new beginning. Somebody rushing in, you meet them, they rush in and sweep you off your feet. It's going to be like, like fast moving. And then the Nine of Wands. Okay, you've been fighting a long time. I think you've been fighting for what you wanted a long time, or fighting with people that you have loved or been in a relationship, or a certain job that you've had to deal with people for a long time. And I think it's finally, all the fighting is going to begin to come to an end, and it'll be peace, and I think that you'll finally find some sense of peace with all of it. But then I see the King of Cups. I just see, I'm telling you what, it's spring, and I think this has a lot to do with it. It has the planetary alignments. Mercury has been in retrograde, and it's going to go out of retrograde in April. And I think that it's just finally the veil's lifted. Like, all the bad begins in the beginning of April, right? In the very beginning. And then, like, all this positive energy is going to lighten everybody back up, and everybody is just kind of like out and about and having fun and meeting new people and doing different things. But I see a King of Cups too. This possibly could be you. You are a water sign, correct? A King of Cups. I think the King of Cups is going to be you. I think that you're going to find that ground, that solidity that the King has after all of this. But then a huge change, you guys, a huge change. And ultimately, the King of Swords is going to come blowing in. I think that's going to be the last person. But I'm going to get a clarifying card. I want to know what this Knight of Wands is. Look at that, the moon. It's all about the timing. For guys, I think this moon goddess, there's going to be like a moon goddess coming into your life. It's going to somebody that's going to heal you after this breakup, this cutting off in the old relationship. For these are, it almost feels like, and I'm sorry all you guys out there that are married, but I feel like most of this right now is for singles. And I feel like this moon goddess is going to heal you. See the water? I think she's going to heal you to move on. I don't know. I just don't really feel like this Knight of Wands is any kind of a long-term relationship. I think it's just somebody, you know, like, and it's horrible to say, okay, you guys, I know you're not going to want to hear this, but usually when you're out of a relationship that was real cutting and deep, the first person that you date is not usually the one. It's usually like a transitional person. And I almost feel like this, but a transitional person in a good way. I feel like they're going to heal you. To move on and be able to actually get a real long-lasting relationship. And I think that's what the King of Swords is, but I'm going to ask for a clarifying card for that because I feel like I need one. I just want to make sure. Oh, fighting. Interesting. You know what? Okay. All right. So I'm getting more messages, and my messages are telling me that this King of Swords is perhaps the person that you had the initial relationship with, the one that cut you off and turned them back on you. But they says new beginning with a sword, but I think that's swift with this fire sign. But I almost feel like I feel like this king is going to come back at the end. I think they're going to realize what they missed out on. I think they're going to realize they messed up. And they regret letting you go and cutting you off. And I think they're going to come back with a vengeance, wanting to see if they can get back together with you. But it's just going to be the same thing, you guys. It's just going to be fighting and disagreements. Let's get one more for that. One more clarifying card, please, David. Yeah, definitely. Because depression again. The Four of Swords, not quite depression, but you know what I mean. It's like the death of a relationship. That's what I get. That's what I'm channeling with this card. This is going to be the final finality of this relationship here. That's what I get. He comes back, or she says, I messed up. I messed up. I shouldn't have ever done it. I want you back. And if you take them back, I know that it's just going to continue to be fighting and ultimately the death of the relationship. You see the bird flying over there, dropping the roses on him laying on top of swords. It's just what I feel. It's the channeling I get. So I think that for my singles out there, not all of you, but some, and this is the strongest message I get for the general reading today, is that you were in a long-term relationship and they turned their back on you. They walked away. They cut their losses and ran. They took a new beginning, and that knife just chopped down here in this new beginning and just cut off that old relationship, and with no forewarning at all. I mean, you guys always bickered and fought and stuff like that, but it was like he or she was finally like, that's it, I'm done, I'm out, and they left. Then you meet someone new, and they help transition you and heal you somewhat from that old pain. Then I also see, though, that money is coming forth. I believe that you're focusing on your job after all this happened, trying to move past. And a new beginning, a new fire beginning, a fiery new beginning. And I think that comes with that Knight of Wands. It's almost like, they transfer that fieriness to you, and you get that desire and fire and passion to life back up in you again. And then after all the fighting on every front, you finally get peace. You get to take a moment and get peace. And then I think that brings you to that solid moment of bringing you back to yourself, back to that full solid person. And then a huge change happens, and that sword comes, that air sign comes back again, recognizing the fact that they messed up. They let you go, and they regret it with so much. But it's just the continued fighting, you guys, and ultimately the death of the relationship. It's just what I feel. For my my Pisces out there that are having a hard time, that are actually married, I think that, I'm so sorry, but I'm really channeling a certain few of you out there with us. If you're in a relationship, I think that there's been some kind of a fight too. Some kind of a fight, and then a new beginning. And you trying to work it all out. And trying to find your way back to yourself. But eventually, it's just going to be back to the fighting again. Anyway, that's what I get. Very strong channeling on this reading today. So, if you guys like this video, please like and share and subscribe. If you're interested in a reading, you guys, please let me know. I would be more than happy to do a reading for you. Just contact me at one of my links below. I think you're going to work it all out, but you're going to have to go through it a little bit longer. April's going to be a long month, I think. But you are going to have a little bit of fun here, and you're going to meet somebody that really helps heal you. But they are going to come back, and I think that'll be the final moment for you to finally get over it. Okay, you guys, I wish you the best in April. I'm going to try and do these 2 a month, in the beginning of the month and at the middle of the month. I don't know if it'll happen in April, but if it doesn't happen in April, it will be in May. So I hope you have a great April, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.